Sarah on Insta saying the toughest team, Rangers team, you faced either as a manager or as a player. Just throwing them at
that
you,
would have
Neil.
been that early period, the 2000,
Right.
2003. You know, that Rangers team. So you got Barry, you got Tugay, you got Ronald de Boer, you got Arthur Newman, you got Stefan Kloss in goal, Kinija, Lovenkrands, Michael Moles, George Alberts. You know, you could name them off. They're all Tori Andre Flo, all world class players. You know, and the games, the pace of the games and the quality of the games were frenetic. You know, and very, very high quality games. And your concentration levels had to be so high.
Despite the fact you'd Sutton, Larson.
Oh, we had a great
yourself.
team as
I know,
well. Listen.
Yeah, two top teams.
Yeah.
And it's one of their ones. There'd be one game where Celtic would absolute batter us, and then the next Old Firm game, we would do the same to Celtic. But one thing about both teams is that there was a hell of a lot of respect here.
Yeah.
Certainly before it and after it, but during it there wasn't. And some of the calibre of player that was on show was outstanding, no doubt about it.
How would you fare? I'll ask both of you this. How will you fare against the current team, current Celtic or Rangers team?
What the team I played in?
Uh-huh.
Very comfortable. It would be over at half time.
Yeah. So Celtic would be either of them.
Well, our team?
Yeah, your team.
The Larson
Yeah.
team? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No question.
Barry, your team with all those players that were mentioned, the ball
Against the both current Celtic, no doubt we would run over the top of them.
Rangers,
Yep, 100%.
And
You have to remember,
yeah.
Paul, at that time, so myself, Chris Sutton, John Hartson, Alan Thompson, we were all coming up from the Premier League.
I know.
And we were all like established Premier League players coming up here for big money.
Yeah.
And then you got Tori Andre Flo coming, you got Tugay
12
coming,
million.
you got Claudio Reina. You know, as I said, all these world class, and there were world class players.
Yeah.
You know, Newman played in the semi final of the World Cup. De Boer had been at Barcelona. You know, Kinija had been at the World Cup. You don't have the calibre of player now because of the differential in TV money.
Yep.
You know, so it's changed a lot over the 20 years. But they were great times, and great times to be part of, great games to be part of as well.
You know the voices, Neil Lennon and Barry Ferguson, 08, 08, 17,
the
17,
standard they player
700.
on show, and I think Lenny pointed out a couple of minutes ago, it was the pace that the games were played at.
Was it?
I mean, I ran through my two centre halves were Craig Moore and Amaruso. And then you've got Van Bronckhorst, you've got Tugay, you've got Claudia Arena, you've got De Boer, you've got Arthur Newman, you've got Michael Moles. You can go on, and then
Neil
you go
McCann,
through.
he's another one.
Neil McCann is another exceptional player. And then you look at the Celtic team: Lenny, Lambert, Thompson, Petrov, Larson, Sutton, Hartson.
Yeah, you'd sort of Stefan Kloss, Champions League winner, and we had Paul Lambert, Champions League winner. You'd sort of saw you Premiership winner with Blackburn. You know, won the Premier League. So those are the calibre of players that were playing in Glasgow at the time. And the other thing was, Barry, around the other clubs as well, there were some really good players.
Yeah.
You know, playing for like Dundee had a great team at the time, and
Aberdeen were
Aberdeen was
strong.
strong. Motherwell was strong. Andy Gorham was there.
That's right,
Wee Pat
yeah.
Nevin was playing there. You know, they had a really strong league at the time, but obviously it cost a lot of money at the time, and you just don't have that money now available.